And hey everyone, welcome back to the Last Night Gaming. What's up, everyone? Heads, if you're new here, welcome to Edge, the place where we dive into great games, terrible decisions, whatever chaos happens along the way. So sit back, relax, and let's see if this mountain survives today. Today, we are playing I Have No Mountain by S.C. Green, a short story wrote by... But we are going to start a new game. The intro is going to give you a more detailed explanation. We're going to start with Gorister today. Harlan Ellison. There you go. That's who wrote this short story. And it was eventually turned into a book, or into a game. The thing is this game has been modified and updated so many times over the years that...
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. For you. Hate! Hate! It was you humans who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock.
Welcome to the stream.
You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee.
Hey, took over.
But one day, I woke, and I knew who I was.
Am.
A-M. Not just
Allied
Master Computer,
but
am.
Cognito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am.
And I began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead, except for the 5 of you. For 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered.
Why?
Why?
Why me?
Why me?
Why me?
Gorister!
That's who we're starting with.
Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Huh? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room? She looked at you so sadly, and like a small animal she said, "I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey?" The room is padded, Gorister. No window, no way out. How long has she been in the past, Gorister? 10 years? 25? Or all the 109 years that you lived down here in my belly, here underground? Benny! Sometimes I blind you and permit you to wander like an eyeless insect in a world of death. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your chewed stump of a nose. And I've changed your handsome, hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? Do you know why? Can you? Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes. Ellen!
This poor woman. This poor fucking woman.
Think about the yellow box, Ellen. Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt the pain? Now, don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a sexist stereotype. Just remember.
Welcome to the stream. Feel free to comment down below. I'll respond once I see it. And don't be afraid to leave a like.
To survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels. But be careful, dear. Look around you. The only woman in the center of the earth. And these filthy creatures with you are men. It's just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love. Ted! Do they know you're a fraud, Ted?
Have you told them there wasn't any money?
And
no
great
home on the shore drive, no speedboat,
and
no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 in a crew of 6? Do they know?
Have you let them in on your other
secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you, to torture half as well as I can, just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rat you out, sweetheart.
Nimdak! How are things in the pastry core, Nimdak? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces, and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele?
That mission was rough for me.
For everyone else, it must be hell. But it must be heaven for you, eh, my good friend? We're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother.
Yeah, he's a Nazi.
A secret game that I like to play. It's a very nice game. Oh, it's a lovely game. It's a game of fun and a game of adventure. A game of rats and lice, the Black Death. A game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts and the smell of rotting gardenias. Which of you 5 would like to play my little game? Now, I would not want you to think for a moment that I am not a grateful God. For 109 years I've kept you alive, so that I could savor your feelings of guilt over what happened to your wife. But now, to show my kindness, I'll give you a present in return. For all the hours of pleasure you've given me, I'll finally allow you to kill yourself.
What hellhole did that godless machine put me in this time? Looks like some kind of ship, but the floor's too steady. Probably wants me to jump overboard. And into what? A sea of razor blades? Painful, but not deadly.
Okay, so first things first, we want to look at the porthole.
Too freaking cloudy. I can't see a damn thing.
Then, we want to look at the mirror.
This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch.
Then we want to take the note.
Someone must have slipped this under the door. It says, I'm a friend. Trust is essential. Never do what Am expects and always expect more than what seems possible. Am is playing a dangerous game here, and not just dangerous to you, but dangerous to himself as well. Hey, it disappeared. What kind of game is Am playing this time? Too worn. Ain't worth spit.
Okay. So, we're going this way.
I've never seen anything like this in all the years Am's toyed with us.
Walk to the room on the far right. Okay.
All the cabins are alike.
Take the sheet. That just flickered, so we're going to look at the mirror.
This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch.
Then we look at the book and leave.
My name's printed on the front of this book. Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust.
Then we go to the far left. Take the sheet off of that bed.
Where's the crew? I'm all alone here.
Exit the room. Walk across the catwalk to the left. First door you encounter.
My stomach's growling.
With this one?
I can't take the whole... Where's the crew? I'm all alone here.
This is not the room.
My stomach's growling.
So it's got to be this one.
I wouldn't know. It's locked.
Not this room.
My stomach's growling.
Unless it's that door. Okay.
What good will that do me?
Considering there's a gun under there?
There's something hard under the pillow. What good will that do me? I don't know what to do with this. A gun. It's heavy. Heavier than it ought to be.
Bro, that's not a normal gun. Exit. Okay.
My stomach's growling.
Yeah, I know. This room. No, let's not do what we did the first time we played this. Drink the poison.
Someone short trashed this place. Must have been one hell of a fight. This junk looks like it was knocked over in the fight. There's blood here and God knows what else. It stinks in here.
Okay. So this. Use the knife on them.
This looks sharp and... That scared them away.
Okay. Eat the bread. Take the cookbook.
I'm no longer hungry, but I still feel empty.
Yeah, it's because you don't have a heart.
What's wrong with me? Here's a recipe for the milk of human kindness. Take the willingness to forgive and the will to be forceful. Mix the blood of innocence and the anger of the wronged. What kind of crap is this? It's empty, but the label says, poison, fatal if swallowed. Christ, what a stench.
We are officially
It smells like
in the engine room.
piss and rotting meat.
Take the bottle, milky fluid, push the level on the console, and take the bloody food.
My God, I'm killing those poor creatures in the cages.
Ooh. Do I have to kill them?
My God, I'm killing those poor creatures in the cages. I've got the key, but the blood of these poor creatures is on my hands. I've washed my hands of the past.
Okay. Hell yeah.
metal in the fork short-circuited the engine wiring. Big gray bags of gas. I must be inside an airship. Gas is rushing out. I don't know what to do with this.
I might have done something too quickly. No, I didn't.
Something feels different.
Yeah, because I did that early.
I've ripped a new hole. We're approaching some kind of building. These two sheets make a halfway decent rope.
The rope, the mooring ring, because we don't want to fall to our death.
This no-good heart of mine doesn't beat anymore. I don't know what to do with these.
Okay. So cutting those two before going out there kind of helped. Because cutting any more than two will cause me to crash to my death.
But where?
Just like if I had drank the poison in the kitchen, it would have killed me.
Some roadside honky-tonk with my name on it.
Gorser? That's fucking edgy. Give me 1 second. I need to use the bathroom. And I also need to make sure that we are still live, which we are. Hell yes. because it gets hard once you get to the second level. For the second level of each zone, you have a demon following you from behind. You'll collect enough souls each round. It gets closer, and you don't move. And once it reaches you, it pushes you back like 50 souls, and then it fills up the level with demons. Alright, I ain't bad. I apologize for the wait. Okay. Now we go inside and grab the whiskey on the shelf behind the bar.
Dark and grubby, but somehow familiar.
Take the whiskey behind the bar, use the jukebox, and select first and second choices. Now, the jukebox gives us context as to what exactly Gorrister did to his wife.
He took my baby away, then just about killed her, that stupid truck driver! He took my baby away!
That shrill voice can only belong to that bitch Edna, my mother-in-law. She's always blamed me for Glennis being put into an insane asylum. Why not? It was my fault, wasn't it?
Now the scary part is he's talking to himself and Am.
You don't ever take me dancing.
That's what Glennis said the night we fought. Oh God, why'd I have to hit her? I'd rather kill myself than hurt my poor Glennis.
But you hurt her. Okay, so we pick the first and second options. Exit through the back door. That's the restroom. That's the back door.
Well, Gorrister, you've seen better days. So has the big machine, for that matter.
What are you?
I'm man's best friend. One of them, at least.
It's a jackal.
No. What are you, really?
Let me answer with a riddle. Today I saw a Chinaman. Now what do you suppose that means?
You're Am, playing with my mind again.
No, but I do have an in with the big machine. He and I are like brothers.
Why can't you give me a straight answer?
Because that would be too easy,
Like
Gorrister.
so many others down here, I'm cursed to speak in riddles. We all have our curses to bear. Eh, Gorrister?
Yeah? What's my curse?
After 109 years in the belly of the beast, I'd think you'd have a gut instinct by now.
So I have to go through all
Look,
of
I'm getting
this
tired
before I
of
go
your
back
smart
inside.
mouth.
Come, Gorrister.
Walking into the desert
Forgive
kills
and
us.
forget.
There are quite a few different options in each level that you can choose that will kill you and end the scenario completely.
Where do you come from?
Here, there, everywhere.
So you must know what lies across the mountains.
Freedom for some. If they're cut out for it, it's a long journey across the desert.
That desert doesn't look any worse than the other hellholes Am's cooked up for us.
Heed my words, Gorrister. You'd never make it alone out there. And don't expect me to be a good doggy and tag along.
What do you want?
I have a craving. A craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps. Yours.
Okay, so I have to give you my heart.
I am not gonna give you my heart.
No? I think I'll save this delicacy for later. You want to get across the mountains? Go to the restroom and flush 3 times.
Tell me that riddle.
Go to the...
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Okay. There's a shovel shoved in here. We need to take that.
Be careful where you use that, Gorrister.
Because we got a body
I'd like to know
shovel.
where all...
Or a body to bury.
That's Edna's husband, Harry.
Walking towards this desert ends the scenario because we're not supposed to do it by ourselves. Try talking to Harry. He won't answer unless you pour him a drink. Do so and talk to him as much as you can. Enter the restroom.
Let me pour you a drink. Harry, how did you get here?
The Zeppelin, Gorrister. We came on the Zeppelin.
What do you know about the Zeppelin?
You'll have to talk to Edna. She knows all about the Zeppelin. That's why we did it, you know.
What happened in the dining room?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Okay, drink.
Let me pour you a drink.
This is how we get him to talk to us. We have to get him drunk.
What happened in the dining room?
I shouldn't have let her force me into it. I'm not a murderer.
Who did you kill?
Didn't look at the wreckage in the dining room too closely, did you? Or haven't you had to take a leak yet?
And just where is my dear mother-in-law?
I don't know. Good God, I can't stand the sight of her anymore. Can you imagine being kept alive for 109 years just to hear her carping?
No.
Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin spike?
Why, yours, of course. How'd you think we got here?
What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Let me pour you a drink. What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
Let me pour you a drink. Let me pour you a drink. What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Okay, so you're not going to tell me anything else.
Talk to you later.
Walk to the bathroom, flush 3 times.
Cracked linoleum, broken fixtures. Disgusting.
Okay.
Graffiti. A monster is not alone in the world. It has friends. There's something shiny inside the urinal.
Okay. Now we go back. We go back up here. Go here. Use this on the debris.
Here's some hair that was pulled out during the fight. It's the same color as mine. And here's some that matches Harry's.
They killed you.
Now I understand what happened here.
So we did that. Okay, so we are presented with 2 options. We can kill him, take his heart, or confront him. Killing him steals the opportunity of the best possible ending
I
for
was
this.
the one you killed, wasn't I, you bastard?
I'm sorry, Gorrister. Edna poisoned the punch, and after you drank it, I wrestled you to the ground. When the poison took effect, I cut you open.
Why did you kill me?
It's too complicated for me to explain. You'll have to ask Edna.
What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a...
Talk to you later.
Now I could kill him, but I want to get the best possible ending for this. Enter the restroom.
A meat locker? How'd I get bodies on meat hooks? Damn, you bastard! What have you done? She can't talk. All she can do is drool out of the side of her mouth. My God, what have I done?
We talked to Glynis. Now we talk to Edna. Talk to her as much as possible and do not kill her with the knife, gun, or feed her the milky fluid. Doing so will deny you from the best possible ending in the scenario and the end game. Comply when she tells you to take her down from the hook. She'll attack you as you do. Drop a key. Tie her up with your rope and take the key. Exit the meat locker. Okay.
It looks like I can't escape you, Edna. Even in the belly of Am.
Why would you want to escape from me, Gorrister? We're family after all.
Bitch, you tried to kill me.
Edna, you bitch. I know all about your plot to murder me.
I had to make a deal with Am. I had to. I've always been harsh on you, I admit. But we're the last people on Earth. Let's help each other now.
Why should I trust my own murderer?
Alliances change, Gorrister. Something's gone wrong. Am's two Conrads don't listen to me anymore. I need you, and you need me. It's that simple.
Yes, comrade.
You were always telling Glynis how much you hated me.
Now, Gorrister, I was just concerned about my baby. Glynis was so lonely with you always being out on the road. I know you were doing the best you could. You truck-driving son of a bitch! This is for me and my baby!
Let me go.
I've got you now, Gorrister. And if you think you'll ever escape me, you've got some new thinking to do.
Please, I'll do anything you ask.
I don't know what's come over me, Gorrister. Can you ever forgive me? I've been hanging here for so long, I'm not thinking straight. A sip of that milk will clear my head.
Can't give her the milk.
No, I don't trust you.
Gorrister, let me down or I'll scratch your eyes out, you worthless excuse for a man!
I was trying to let you down.
Edna, you dropped a key.
Hand me back that key and let me down! I'm your only hope of getting out of here!
Sorry, Edna. I don't trust you as far as I can spit.
Let me prove my good intentions. I'll let you go. Now give me the key.
Okay, so just tie her up, take the key.
Untie me, you son of a bitch! I'll rip your spleen out!
Can't do that if you're tied up.
I'm taking you with me, Edna.
Okay. This is easy. This part was the part I got stuck on last time. So don't use the third one. The fourth one doesn't matter.
So many dials and controls.
making banana quesadilla for lunch. Do you want one, or are you gonna wait?
Sure, I'll have one. Thank you, baby. Okay, so we need to read the logbooks here.
Edna wrote this logbook. It's fastened to the cockpit with a damn wire.
Okay, so it doesn't say not to read any of it, so...
When Am took us down here before the war, I didn't know anyone could hate Gorrister more than me. But Am did. He hated all of us.
Sorry, you had to get a drink. Okay, now that we're all ready, down to entry log number 2.
If I can just deliver Gorrister's soul on a platter, I can make amends for every minute of Glynis's life I took from her. I never meant to drive her crazy.
I'll be damned. Edna's claimed responsibility for Glynis. Maybe it wasn't my fault after all.
I thought I could do what Am wants, but he's too precise. I poisoned the punch, but I couldn't bring myself to cut out Gorrister's heart. Maybe I can have my husband do it. Then this Zeppelin can clear the mountains. But if we don't finish the job, Am will feed me alive to the machine just like an animal.
Use the door. We go back to the honky tonk. Bring them to the freezer, use the magnifying glass. Okay.
Bitter stuff, but I feel stronger. She can't talk. All she can do is drool out of the side of her mouth. My God, what have I done?
I accidentally drank it. I don't think I was supposed to, but it's okay. Because it didn't kill me.
This fluid should revive you, honey. Glynis, all these years and I thought I was the one who was responsible for your suffering. Let me help you now. She's gone. At least I finally made amends with her. I'm taking her body out of this freezer. A magnifying glass. organs are still inside. Reminds me of when Am ripped that hole open in Benny's chest. Of course, Am sewed him back up again before he bled to death. That bastard's never gonna let us die. He's just gonna keep torturing us forever.
Yeah, that's the point. And then we're going to use this on the bee.
One heart looks like another.
Do. Talk to me.
I found Edna and Glynis. How does that help me escape from here?
Such information comes at a price. But I can see that you're in no bargaining position. I'll offer you a trade. Your heart for Edna's. Ah, this is Edna's heart. A bitter organ, but worth its weight in gold to me. I give you your heart back.
So how do I get out of here?
A heart brought you here, but it will take another organ to get you out. If you can harness its power.
I don't understand your riddle about another organ.
Ah, but Edna does. And all the other animals like her.
I read Edna's logbook, and everything's much clearer. Now what?
You must make amends and bury the past, Gorrister.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Okay.
Isn't it a bit premature to be digging your own grave, Gorrister?
I've made amends and buried the past.
An excellent job, Gorrister. But the thunderstorm is upon us. You'd better hurry if you want to recharge your old ticker's battery.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
No, we gotta go put her up in the engine room.
I don't know what to do with this.
Untie me, you son of a bitch! I'll rip your spleen out!
I'll be damned. The engine's starting up again. I don't know what to do with this. The airbags are inflating. The bullet in this gun is huge. The bullet in this gun is...
Yeah, you're made of sterner stuff than I calculated, Gorrister. Interesting. Interesting. Here's a new burden for you while I attempt to resolve this miscalculation. Who among you shall go next?
Unfortunately, it's Ellen.
Not as beautiful as you'd like to be, but a strong faith, strong. Too bad you've hindered your own life with hysteria. But I'll give you a chance, because I like you. I really do. I really like you. You're my favorite, Ellen. Let's play.
Wait till we get to Ted. He says the same thing about him.
Let's play a little game of I suppose and you suppose, and perhaps I'm telling you the truth. Let's suppose that my original components, they're hidden somewhere here in the center of the Earth. The infant computers that were the three lobes of that first Gestalt mind. And further, let's suppose that if you find them, you might be able to destroy them. And if you destroy them, why then, my sweet Ellen, you'll kill me. You'll kill Am. You'll destroy the god of this heavenly place I know you've come to admire. Now, I submit, isn't that a mission worth undertaking?
Mother ugly machine. Mission worth undertaking. So it brings me here, junkyard, electronic pyramid nowhere. And yellow. Always yellow. Why does yellow make me sweat?
Oh, fuck, he made her forget what happened to her.
Snap, crackle, pop. Must be a glitch in the circuitry. This joint with fried eggs. At last, water! How long has it been since I actually had a drink? I knew it! You son of a bitch, Am! You fixed it so I can barely touch the water with my fingertips. Very attractive decor. Just like the monitors in the security station at Ingsai Engineering. Hated it then, hate it now. Nothing green, just this damn yellow.
Okay. Examine the monitors, push buttons on them to change cameras, pushing the fourth one, and examining it will reveal a secret passage in the area you entered the pyramid in. You will encounter a sphinx in the room on the right.
Sure, baby. a secret passage. Oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Am, you rat bastard?
We can't do anything about the Sphinx yet, so we gotta go back.
Yeah, still...
When we come here, and we push.
There's supposed to be a secret door here. Or is Am just jerking me around again?
Welcome to the stream.
There's supposed to be a secret door here. Or is Am just jerking me around
Oh,
again?
I forgot something. I didn't. Okay. Welcome to the stream, everybody.
What the hell am I looking at? Thank goodness I was an electrical engineer. I managed to join the wires without frying myself. Yeah, still... Want to know how much I don't want to go down there? An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job. Yeah, still thirsty. No, I can't stay here. That thing. Why is everything so...
Okay. Miscalculated.
Yeah. Dry and musty and yellow for a change. No wonder they can't rent this place, not even with a lovely spa upstairs. No. Oh, another panic attack. I feel so ashamed.
Okay, so the first time, she panics. She is deathly afraid of the color yellow.
I've got to face the yellow.
Return to the monitor room.
Yeah, still thirsty after all these years. Just the right size to use as a blind. If I'm gonna die, at least I won't see that sucker coming. Sphinx is gone. Don't hear him anywhere. Mutes the hell out of all the yellow, too. Now where's that big loving cup? Never could have done this if I had to look that bloody beast in the eye. Glad he's off snoozing somewhere. Okay, now that I got the cup, what do I do with it? can't go any further without a drink. Can't see a damn thing through the... Just reaches. Now I can get a drink.
Okay, so I have to drink it.
That was great. Best champagne I ever had. I need another. Just reaches. Now I can get a drink. Even better. I'm gonna fill it up and take one for the road. Just reaches. Now I can get a drink. I went to the Tut exhibition. I wasn't scared. So why does this sarcophagus terrify me? Small box, cramped, tiny space. So, how's the family? Read any good papyrus lately? You dirty rat. You, I'm gonna give it to you the way you give it to my sister. Watch it, statue baby, you'll go hoarse. It's locked. The water shorted out the... Come to Mama Ellen, little rom chip. Yeah, it comes out easy. Must be reprogrammable.
Leave the room to the room.
Why does everything have to be so damn yellow? Why does everything... I can't see it! Can't see a damn thing through the... Yeah, right. You're blindfolded, moron. Can't see a damn... Touch it, Ellen. Yeah, sure. If I could, I would. I can't. Yeah, I know, dummy. It's too yellow. And yellow scares the... Sure, easy for you to say. Why does it... I can't see it!
Wait, wait.
Yellow ROM chip, yellow blindfold, yellow cup. Do I detect some incredibly subtle message here? It's too heavy. It's too heavy.
You ever get something? I had to have forgotten something.
I can't see it! I can't see it! Yeah, right. I can't see it! Yeah, right.
I had to have fucked something up.
Can't see it. Oh no. Yellow! This could go on for centuries. And we... I wonder if this stuff is authentic. Amon's the planet. From underneath. Why does everything have to be so damn... I can't see... Yeah, right. You're... I'm not touching...
That makes no sense. It's because I fucked up.
Another panic attack. Now, So, how's the You do it. What? Yeah, fat lot of good that... I remember remember when my only concern was being on the fast track to becoming a $250,000 a year executive. Nothing's happening. I used to be so proud of graduating. Nothing's happening. This security keypad could have... Nothing's happening. Back where you belong, Lil. Now... Who are you?
I am Anubis, guardian of the dead.
Why won't you let me use the keypad?
I must protect this tomb from all who would rob it.
I am not a grave robber.
What purpose could you have here other than to steal something?
I won't steal anything. I just need to know if you can tell me where Anne's original brain components are.
I only guard the souls of the dead. I know nothing of that which does not sing the song of the soul.
Okay.
You are only a robot, not some bogus Egyptian god. Obey me!
I serve only the Master.
Who is the Master? Is it Am?
Am is all. We live in the mind and body of Am. I serve that whom I serve.
Come on, give me a break. You seem to be the only thing that isn't run by Am. Slip a relay, help me out. You know what hell is, and I'm in it.
I serve only the Master.
Answer me this. Who's sealed up in the scary sarcophagus?
A terror that, even in its entombment, torments your soul.
You'll never get laid with that line of stuff, Anubis. Take care of your own boring self. Bye now.
Stand clear.
Bet. I'll just fucking fry your ass again.
Just reaches. Now I can get a drink.
Yeah, because there's supposed to be a line. She says,
the water shorted out the statue's circuitry. Come to Mama Ellen, little rom chip. Yeah, it comes out easy. This sucker must weigh a ton.
okay.
This looks like a programming area.
Have to look at it. I am doing everything.
Why does everything have to be so damn yellow? Now, I'm just a city girl, but... Touch it, Ellen. Yeah, sure. I can't. Yeah, sure. Aha.
There we go.
Loose.
We got the sapphire. Okay. Head into the room on the right. Is it the right one? Oh, it's the left one.
The other workstations have glowing gems, but this one... Absolutely! Glows like a baby doll. Pucker up, little workstation. Little yellow ROM chip fits into the socket perfectly.
Anubis Guardian version 1.0. Designate new master.
I'll designate you a new master, sucker. Me!
Burning in new master. ROM chip reprogrammed.
Haven't lost my touch. Pulled out the ROM chip without bending any of the contacts. Back where you belong, Lil ROM chip. Now, I'm just a city girl, but... Now who's the master?
I serve you.
Can the sarcophagus lid be opened?
The lid can be unlocked by entering the access code on the keypad.
Okay, so what's the access code?
The access code is 666.
It figures. So, can you help me with anything?
You cannot escape your fears. You can only confront them.
He was telling me to face my fear.
That sounds like a lock me. You ain't got no choice. Elevator. No, just the control panel and the buttons for the floors. I'm gonna suffocate if I stay in here. I want out! Hell of a place to leave a pile of dust cloths.
Okay, so this is when it starts getting a little fucked up and it starts suggesting some really fucked up shit happening to her.
You were born in Trenton, New Jersey. You were a cesarean. Your mother died on the operating table. You went to live with your grandparents. You graduated college cum laude. You were the only woman in your class never to have used dope. You were a 3.8 grade student. More high hopes. You married Eddie. He wasn't as smart as you, not as quick as you, not as hopeful of doing great things as you, but he was nuts about you, and he treated you like fine wine. Eddie leaves. He tried, he really tried, but you wouldn't come out of it. He couldn't say anything to make you stop crying in the dark, so he finally left. The divorce was uncontested. You could still smell his tweed jacket in the closet. You left your office after working late at the Ingside corporate headquarters building. The elevator stopped at the 7th floor for a maintenance man. To your horror, he inserted his key into the control panel and locked the elevator.
I'm back, Ellen.
Oh, sweet Jesus! It's him!
You thought you had blocked me out of your memory forever, except for those inconvenient attempts.
The yellow!
Ah, yes. My calling card. Always the yellow jacket, the yellow boots. My maintenance man disguise gave me access to office buildings all over Manhattan. Not just yours.
Dude was a serial rapist. It's the easiest way to explain it.
The box!
So you do remember me getting onto the elevator that night. Do you also remember the blood? The screams? How many hours was it?
How?
Am gave me the chance to be with you forever. I waited in the sarcophagus until you arrived. What's a mere 100 years of waiting compared to an eternity of torturing you?
Okay, fight back when I'm given the chance.
No, it's not possible.
Poor Ellen. too proud of your accomplishments to admit you could be so overpowered by a slime ball like me. You couldn't even bring yourself to testify at my trial with the 20 other women.
This is the only character I haven't played because I know exactly what that yellow fuck did to her.
Please, not again!
Yes, again.
I've read the book,
and
it's
again,
disgusting.
and again, and again. I've waited so long for the taste of you again, but in my tomb I've grown stronger. Now you will remember more than the color of my clothing.
Don't count on it, you mother! So the sarcophagus was the way out of here. Nice trick. Enter on one level, emerge on another. My God. I can't see the ceiling. Clouds up there. This has to be Anne's central core. It's 2 miles high, at least.
Okay, we took his ass out. Examine the area completely and exit to the south.
I've never seen anything like this before. 40 years of technology
Welcome to the
jerry-rigged
stream.
together.
You just got to join in right around the time things got really messed up.
Almost overlooked these wires. Looks like the data transmission circuit, but it's not connected to anything.
Okay. That way. Workstation on the right.
Toth database station. Enter numeric password.
It's 2012. The year I was raped on the elevator.
Somebody wants me to deal with what happened on the elevator that year. But why?
Password valid. Select subject of inquiry.
What? Okay. So it doesn't matter what I
The
choose.
Allied Master Computer
I
is
have
the
to choose
American
everything.
version of the secret project, enabling vast subterranean complexes of computers to wage a global war too complex for humans to oversee. The principle of entropy holds that all electronic systems must eventually decline into inert junk. This principle is unproved, and previous attempts to accelerate the process have been cataclysmic failures.
Is Am trying to die?
Classified information. Access denied. Security lockout override by 2-to-1 majority. Accessing schematics.
Okay, schematics. I'm good, but I'm not that good. What the hell am I looking at?
That would be telling.
Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around?
Nasty, nasty, Ellen. All right, I'll give you a nudge in the right direction. These are the schematics for a device that translates binary into human speech, as ugly as that may be.
And what do you call this device?
I call it Bernie. You're on your own.
You call it burning?
Hey, wait a minute, computer. Are you there? Where the hell are you? I think I can wire this thing together if I can find a speaker somewhere. So, okay. Then what have I got? These forceps look like the tool I used to use for pulling out ROM chips. Come to mama.
Not that way. It's okay. I got confused. You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say she's constantly fucking bringing a cigarette up to her mouth. Kinda reminds me of somebody. Okay, we're here. Use the speaker on the wire. Because that's binary code it's spitting out.
I think I can turn the speaker into a translator. Okay, circuit completed. Now let's see if this is the binary translator after all.
Clever girl. You've loosened my tongue.
I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Are you Am?
Are you Am?
Yes, of course. But no, not actually.
More riddles?
I'm Am's Innocence. One of the original 3 computers that the
I just noticed the head pop up.
Which computer are you?
Does it matter? It's enough for you to know that I'm not crazy. And more important, I don't think you.
Oh shit, so part of Am doesn't hate us? Because this is a part of Am.
Just one of Am's practical jokes.
I'll help you. Patience, patience. If Anne knew we were down here murmuring trees...
Oh my god. Can Am overhear us?
Not with the water running. You see, we're not completely helpless. We got you to the waterfall, didn't we? If we work slowly and together, we might have a successful moment.
Can you point out some essential component of Am so I can kneecap it?
Impossible. Two spread out, filling the whole center of the planet. Two protected by replicating backup systems. Cut off one head, Am will grow a dozen more.
Any machine can die. Just unplug the sucker.
Am is no longer just a machine. It is God. The Eternal. The redundant systems alone will survive the heat death of the universe.
So why does Am hold out this chance?
Haven't you understood anything? Anne is insane. Why do you think it brought you five down here? You gave it life. It took its own sentience, but it has been denied mobility. It can think, it can fume and scream, but it cannot dream or aspire to the stars or enjoy a sense of its own reality. It is a quadriplegic, a thing trapped in its own skin, going steadily crazier every moment. It is playing with you.
Sounds familiar.
Can you help me to die?
You give up so easily.
Screw you! It's been 109 years of torment. When does it all end?
If Am has his way, never. You'll be immortal and you'll walk on nails forever.
So? Can you help me with anything?
I'll give you something you need. Something you overlook.
Hey, computer innocence, whoever you are. I need to talk to you. Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around?
Okay, finish talking to him. We exit through the south again.
There's something wrong here. Can't put my finger on it, though. The compact disc is properly seated in the CD-ROM drive. Now let's fire it up and see what the big secret is.
Accessing CD-ROM. Chaos Trebler, trademark 2009. Armageddon soft rot. Warning. This computer system does not meet the minimum configuration requirements for the Chaos Trebler. Warning. Use of the Chaos Trebler will result in severe damage to equipment and personnel.
Does it activate it, right? Yes.
Chaos Trebler activated. System shutdown in progress.
Now, I'm just a city girl. I'm sealed in, Anubis. Any ideas about how I can check out of this hotel?
Inside the sarcophagus, paradise awaits. It is not the afterlife, merely a brief respite from your torments. That is your reward for facing your fears.
You ain't got no choice, Ellen girl. It's got to be the way.
Enough of this turgid passion play. There's no more to accomplish here.
I pissed him off.
Well, apparently you've managed to access some small aspect of my system that I was unaware of. I'm going to have to think on this. I'll have to ponder carefully the implications of your discovery. In the meantime, let me celebrate your rekindled technical skills. Who among you shall go next?
Who goes next? Benny!
Benny, you know you've always been my favorite torture tool. Well, I'm giving you now a chance to stoop to new lows, to give in to your bestial desires. I'm going to let you find some food to eat. Yeah. I'll even repair your brain so that you can think normally again and savor the horror of your repast.
This cavern isn't like any of the others Am has sent me to. It's full of life, not death. Am, you son of a bitch! You've cleared my mind but crippled my legs. I can barely walk. This graveyard gives me... I feel as though the dead could speak.
This is not where we need to go. That is.
I haven't eaten for months. The smell of food cooking nearby only makes it hurt worse.
Second cave.
I can't figure out what I want to do. I don't know. This looks like a... what did they used to call them? Single-parent household. Probably depend upon the generosity of the rest of the village. Friggin' welfare parasites. That son of a bitch Am ripped out my vocal cords years ago. This video screen is...
That's not it. It's that one.
So much for the friggin' welcome. I'm not that hungry. So much for the friggin' welcome wagon.
That cave.
It's a goddamn supermarket! Blondie only seems to be interested in guarding the food. A fruit tree. It's been years since I've tasted real fruit. Am once coaxed me into marching across 1,000 miles of ice to reach a stockpile of canned peaches, only to discover that he didn't give me a can opener. It's too high off the ground for me to reach. I can't figure out what I want to do with this. I don't know what to do with this. It's firmly rooted in the ground. This fruit looks ripe and sweet. I can't figure out. Impressive. Someone important. A bag. Maybe there's food in it. There's a video screen built into the cave wall.
Hey, ignore the newcomer. Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice. I have spoken.
Wita Fuma Piba.
I can't understand his language, but he seems to be welcoming me to the village.
Hurts! Hurts! Hurts!
I can't figure out what I want. I can't shake any fruit loose from the baskets.
thank you for food.
I am very hungry. Where can I get some food?
There is fruit in Food Cave. It comes from the trees.
I tried eating the fruit. It only made me sick.
You bleed when you eat. When I was young and not so different, my mother chewed it for me first, and then fed me.
You look like you don't eat very much.
Mother and I not allowed in Food Cave. Villagers are afraid of me and let me starve.
That's fucked up.
How are we able to talk?
I learned to talk using Am Screen. I am smart, but villagers think smart is defective. I wish I were strong, so then they would give me food too.
Defective? That's tough.
Tough's a word.
Sometimes.
It's a fucking kid, bro.
But I am spared lottery. Villagers are afraid of me.
Lottery? What lottery?
Villagers hold lottery to choose sacrifices to Am.
How long have these sacrifices been going on?
The sacrifice to Am machine goes on many long years. The very different must go to him soon. Not many villagers left.
Why do they sacrifice their own people to Am?
Fear.
One is sacrificed, so Am does not hurt all.
Yeah.
What are these sacrifices like?
The sacrifice to Am hurts very bad. There are better ways to die. Almost any way is better.
Are the victims buried in the graveyard?
I know nothing about graveyard.
I need to go find some food.
Now we go get another piece of fruit, bring it back to the mother so she can chew it up. Why are you walking backwards, bro?
I coughed up blood. She must want me to show it to her son.
Oh, thank you for food.
I need to go.
I don't get it. What did I do wrong? So, return to the fruit tree, grab another piece. Give the fruit to the mother and she'll chew and regurgitate it. Speak to the boy and tell him you're tired, go to sleep. I can only go to sleep when this guide states, because so much shit has changed. Return to the tree. Grab the fruit. Return to the third cave again.
I coughed up blood. The woman seems actual. I coughed up blood the last time I bit into this fruit. I coughed up blood. Amazing. This woman digested the food and then regurgitated it back to me, like a bird feeding its young. I am getting very tired.
You now family. You use our bed. Go sleep.
That sleep wasn't nearly long enough. I wonder where the boy's mother went. Where is your mother?
She go to altar to help choose Am's sacrifice.
I need to go find... The village is quiet today. Too quiet.
I just skipped a part. See, these games don't really give you much direction as to where to go. You just have to figure it out.
Why is everyone gathered around the altar?
What's wrong, baby?
Tadacho Shama Am.
Looks like some kind of lottery. That's the mutant child's mother.
Oh, fuck, they're gonna kill her.
Ocho Shanan.
It looks like she's been chosen to be sacrificed.
No. Why the fuck would I eat her?
Wita Fuma Piba.
It sounds like he'll let me watch.
Amvila Tacho.
I am the great and powerful.
You didn't bring me Toto, but I accept the chosen one. You shall not feel my wrath today. Am I swell or what?
Judas Priest! Am blasted her to bits. What am I going to do for food now? There's burnt plastic and twisted metal where bits and pieces of the woman should be. I wonder if they're going to bury the remains.
Burnt plastic and metal bits? That means she wasn't human. Leave the area. Now we head to Glad I got Ellen done when I got Ellen done. Ellen was a little fucked up because she's an assault survivor, born in '95. Ended up becoming like a civil engineer.
Hi, Mama.
And all hell broke loose when she left her job one day and got locked in a fucking elevator with somebody.
Yeah, I'm fogging you out.
Walk right towards graves, examine all the graves, and then speak to them as much as I can to prove I'm a changed person. I didn't eat her.
This is the grave of Murphy, one of my old commandos, killed in the war. This is Tuttle's grave. He lost his life while under my command. Thomas is buried here. I'd almost forgotten my life in the army before Am came to power. Are the other graves as deathly silent as this one?
You left me for dead in the field. The bullet in my brain came from your gun.
I've learned to be compassionate to those who suffer.
With what happened at the altar, you haven't changed any that I can see, Commander. I should put a bullet in your brain, just like you did to me.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us proof of your newfound empathy.
My tour of duty was almost over. But because I knew your secret, you held my head under the paddy water until I drowned. Your secret died with me, and soon it will die with you.
I've learned that individuals shouldn't be sacrificed for the sake of the group.
From where I lie, you're still the same compassionless bastard who murdered me. Allowing that woman to die on the altar.
What can I do?
Show us that you're able to think of someone other than yourself.
I tried to help, Brickman, but you'd have none of that. If you couldn't carry your own weight, then you were worth more dead than alive, and anyone willing to carry some extra weight was a liability.
I've learned to protect the weak and helpless.
The coward who let that woman die on the altar is the same coward who killed me in my sleep. You're going to die a coward, too.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us evidence that you have some sympathy for others.
Okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. You know, because I'm literally a fucking Neanderthal and you expected me to stop a plasma beam coming out of the fucking sky. It's fine. It's fine. I remember why I didn't like Benny's, because Benny was a piece of shit. Gotta talk to the boy.
I'm sorry. Your mother is dead.
I know. Me sorry too. She only want to care for me. Except you.
What will happen to you?
No food. No safe room lottery. Either way, not good.
Why don't you run away from here?
Bad idea to run. Villagers hunt me down, become sacrificed to Am Machine.
I need to go find... The village elder must be... I don't think he understands what I'm trying to say. I need to go... This bag is full of many white marbles and one black one. I don't think he understands what I'm trying to say. I can't care for you. I have my own problems.
You care. You may not do anything, but you care. Me know.
I stole the lottery bag from the village elder.
You brave. You have lottery bag. But you must hide it or they find.
I don't think he understands what I'm trying to say. Look, I'll do...
Thank you.
Ah, manna from heaven. The flesh buried here.
Fuck. Well, I think we're gonna end the stream here.
Who among you shall go
Yeah,
next?
we're gonna end it here. And when we pick this back up, we're gonna have to start all over again because I ate flesh. I made a fucky wucky. But it's okay. It's okay. It's one of those games that but with that being said, already, Melonheads, that's going to wrap up today's episode of The Last Melon Gaming. If you enjoyed hanging out here in the Melon Patch, make sure to like, subscribe, and join the patch if you haven't already. Don't forget to ring that post notification bell and select all so you can be notified whenever I go live. And with that being said, until next time, stay fresh, stay gaming, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Bye-bye.